tell you, the first time when I attended an Amway meeting, it was a very small meeting in a hotel in Malaysia. That was about 39 years ago. After I signed up in the business for about 2 months. The first 2 months I was not doing well. I tried very hard. I wanted to sell, I wanted to sponsor, but I find it difficult to sell, and I couldn't sponsor people. So I was a little bit, negative about the Amway business. But somehow, I met some Amway people, those who are very excited, and they said, Mr. Fu, if you really want to become successful in Amway, you should go and attend Amway meeting. I do not know when, for those who are new in Amway, so you are doing Amway. So is it funny, when people tell you that you need to attend meeting? Why we need to attend meeting? So sometimes when I was new, I couldn't understand. But nevertheless, Amway, those people are very excited and say, "So why not you want to attend a meeting?" So I listened to my friend, and then I call up some people. I said, "Hey, do you know where I can attend a meeting?" And then those are Amway people. But somehow he said, "Who is your upline?" So I mentioned my upline's name. Sorry, my upline was nobody. Nobody knows him. So he said, "Well, you are not in my group, so sorry, you cannot attend my meetings." I was a little bit disappointed, that what's so special about Amway meeting? I want to attend, and yet you do not allow me to attend. So finally, I called up my sponsor. Unfortunately, my sponsor, after he sponsored me, he went to sleep. I also didn't know why he wanted to sponsor me. But anyway, I was really very grateful to him that he sponsored me in the Amway business. But maybe he was just want to try his luck, or maybe he was not really serious about the Amway business. After he sponsored me, he didn't follow up. So he didn't call me. He didn't ask me to attend any meeting. Probably he never attended any Amway meeting. So I called him. I said, "Mr. Lee, is there an Amway meeting I can attend?" I said, "I want to learn how to build the Amway business." And he said, "Meeting? No, we have no meeting." He's never had meeting before. I said, "Can you find out?" So he said, "Okay." But anyway, my sponsor was really good. He said, "Look, I will check and see." So he called up his upline. And so his upline got meeting. In fact, his upline was really very successful. His upline mean my upline, mean your upline. All of us upline. Our upline was the #1 Amway leader in Malaysia at that time. But he didn't know me because I was looking down the line, and in between we got 50%, 18%, and then platinum. So of course I was a nobody, and nobody would probably care too much about a nobody, especially a new person. But I tell you, I was really wrong, really, really wrong. So anyway, after I talked to my sponsor, I said, "Hey, I wanted to attend an Amway meeting so I can learn how to build the Amway business." And then he checked with his upline, and his upline was really very kind, very nice. Of course, we do have meeting, and at that time they have a meeting once or twice every month, like what we are doing now. Every month, we have meeting here. So anyway, he invited me, to attend that meeting. But at that meeting, it was a rather small meeting. I think probably only we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. Probably it's only 1/5 of the crowd here. So very small meeting in a 4-star hotel. When you were new to a meeting, I do not know what is your reaction for those who are new here. Sometimes we attend, we go to a new place, we do not feel very comfortable, right? I don't know whether you feel comfortable. I was very shy, I didn't feel comfortable. I look at everybody, strangers to me, and some are very friendly. Some people, Amway people are really friendly. But anyway, because I was new, and then I sat somewhere, and I was early, and then when the time come, you know, the leader, so he was invited in. Wow, very nice couple, very friendly, you know, gave fantastic talk. And after that, you know, he come and shake hand with me, he said, "Are you Mr. Fu?" I said, "Yes." And from that day onward, I tell you, my life changed already. The reason why I want to share with you this story, it was because the first 2 months, I accomplished nothing at all. No sales, no sponsoring. It was really difficult to sell Amway products. Because why? I thought, who's going to buy Amway products? So expensive. Very expensive. Compared to the Malaysian, hey, I tell you, 39 years ago, imported products that sell to Malaysia is very expensive compared to the local products. It's not just double the price or triple the price. It's 5 times more expensive than local products. Sometimes even, I think it's 8 times or 10 times more expensive. So who is going to buy? So that was the reason I couldn't, you know, sell Amway products. And of course, if I cannot sell, why not sponsor? Because this is how we build every business unit, is to sell and to sponsor. So, but every time when I talk to people about Amway, all the reaction was, no, I'm not interested, you know, because I really did not know how to do the proper presentation. So that was the reason I couldn't sell, I couldn't sponsor, but luckily I didn't give up, and then I attended that meeting, and that meeting changed my life in Amway. Because after that meeting, you know, I was really surprised. You know, someone, because I do not know why you joined the Amway business. I joined Amway because I wanted to make money for a very simple reason. Okay, I got no money. I wanted to make more money, so I thought, you know, Amway is a good opportunity that I can earn extra money. But as far as I'm concerned, my mind, Amway was a selling business, okay? And only those like me, pocket no money, who are desperate, will probably want to join Amway. Those who are well-to-do, who are professional, who are successful, I don't think, you know, people like them will want to join the Amway business. But I was really wrong. You know, when I met with that person, my upline, I was shocked, you know, when he was introduced to me that, you know, Angela, my wife, you know, she's a teacher, and then myself, you know, I work as a dental surgeon, and then when he started to talk, you know, successful people always like to talk about his background. See, I'm a dental surgeon, and I'm the chairman of the Dental Association of Malaysia. So can you imagine, you know? So I thought I was a nobody. Suddenly, you know, I met somebody who is so successful, and yet he's so committed about the Amway business. There must be reason. I tell you, because of that incident, really changed about my thoughts about the Amway business. Now, my dear Amway friends, my dear Amway ABOs, I think this is the first step that you really need to know. Sometimes a lot of people complain that Amway is difficult to do, like myself. The first 2 months, I complained a lot. Cannot do, cannot sell, cannot sponsor. And then when I met some people, and then also a lot of people who are negative about the Amway business, you know, especially when I want to sponsor them, and they say, look, you know, my friend so-and-so signed up 6 months ago, you know, quit the business. My auntie, you know, 1 year ago also signed up, but, you know, he complained, cannot do. I tell you, so I got a lot of this kind of people around me give me a lot of negative feedback about the Amway business. So how can you have confidence, you tell me? So when you face this kind of situation, you find difficult to sell, you find difficult to sponsor, and then your friends, your neighbors, and give you the negative input. You know, Amway, very difficult. Cannot be done lah. Products are expensive lah. Nobody will do lah. Nobody will join you lah. Forget about this business lah. Blah blah blah. When people say something like that, Now you tell me, what will be your reaction? You still have confidence in your business? Yes or no?
Yes.
I tell you what, this is a test, it's a test. Because for those who are new, maybe after this meeting, after Mark Lay's motivation and a video and everything, wow, the Amway is so good, fantastic. And then you thought, you really excited and serious about the Amway business and I wanted to sponsor people. And then when you approach your friends, your loved one, your neighbors, your relative, chances are, because all these people, they have never attended any Amway meetings. Maybe they heard a lot of negative comments about the Amway business. Oh, Amway, networking, pyramid, this, that. Now you tell me, how are you going to continue to be motivated? How are you going to continue to believe that this is a good business? So ladies and gentlemen, for those who are new, I think this is the number one thing that you have to be convinced first. Otherwise, I can guarantee you, you will not make it in the Amway business. You will not become successful in the Amway business. Not because you are not good enough. Not because you are not capable of doing this business. You cannot succeed is simply because you are not convinced. And I tell you, it's very difficult to be convinced. Do you think you are convinced already?
Yes.
That's very good. But I hope that when you say you are convinced, it's because you convince yourself, not someone else, not Mark Lloyd, not Mr. Cool, not all those big pin, not your upline, not your sponsor. You are convinced because you have personally convinced yourself. You really study about the products, study about the company. What's so special about this company? Is that true? What's so special about the sales and marketing plan? Is the sales and marketing plan fair? What's so good about the Amway products? Ask yourself this question. Will you buy Amway products?
Yes.
And how many of the products will you buy? And will you continue to buy? Hey, this is good questions. If you cannot answer this question, that means you're not been convinced yet, right? Let's say if your answer is, oh yes, I love Amway product. I try all the products. And we got 400-500 different kind of products. Tell me, please tell me, how many of the products you are using right now? 1, 2, 3, or 20? I don't expect you to use 300-400. At least 20 of them, right? So for those of you who haven't even tried to use 20 products, to me, you are not convinced yet. Alright? So go back and give it a thought. I don't want to convince you. I don't want to tell you that we have the best products in the world. No, it's you are the one that have to be convinced. You are the one that you need to convince yourself that, hey, the products are really, really good. Better than any other products, better than the product that I used to use. So if you have that kind of belief, strong belief, just like myself, okay, after I use the Amway products and then I learned from my upline that, if the products are good, why do you want to continue to use X brand? Hey, that's a good question, right? So, how many of you using LOC? Oh, good, very good, congratulations. Fantastic, isn't it?
Yes.
Is it expensive?
No.
No, LOC is definitely not expensive. You see, I'm so excited that your response is so, so quick and so positive. So I really believe that our products are good.